Hi, who are you?
I'm the police. Did you kill your daughter?
The hit show The Mentalist came out on the year of the Lord 2008, and it's arguably one of the most entertaining yet long shows I've ever watched. The MC, Patrick Jane, is notorious for his quick wit and absurd levels of plot armor and intelligence, but does he have what it takes to take on fiction's most dangerous killers? Find out after the hydration break. Do you suffer from anxiety, stress, and insomnia? Does your partner always cheat on you with your father? Well, I have the solution for you with today's video sponsor. This can't be a tearless video without the tears, so here they are. We have all the way at the bottom the lowest tier, instant death, which are for killers that Jane could never catch. Above it is the has a suspicion tier, where he only suspects the killer's motives but doesn't act upon it. What above that is the finds out but doesn't have proof tier, where he finds out the killers are killers, duh, but doesn't have any way of proving it. Above that is the caught after 10 years tier, where he finds out and catches the killers, but it takes him as much time as it took him to find Red John in the show. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. Shut up! And finally is the last tier, the killer of the week, where he finds out the killer's identity and closes their case almost instantly. Now, with that out of the way, we got the list, we got the people, let's get ranking. Okay, so let's start with our first killer, Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter is pretty tricky to put it up here, because even though he's very smart and collected and all, but Patrick Jane was built for this, so eventually he will know that something is up with him. But because of Hannibal's deep connections in law enforcement, it'll probably be hard as hell for Jane to fully capture him and end his case, which is why I'm placing him for now in the finds out but can't prove it tier. Next is the one and only Sexter Morgan. This one's fun because, unlike Hannibal, he doesn't have any good connections or strengths other than advanced jiu-jitsu, and Jane would see through his stone cold and deliberately fake expressions and emotions because he's just that guy, and he's had it with cold killers before. So unless Dexter knows what Jane's up to and tries to kill him, I'll put him in Kill of the Week. Next is Light Yagami. Light is an interesting one because of the Death Note, and we all know he's an egotistical guy, so Jane would use that to his advantage. But the problem is the second Light feels that Jane is onto him, he won't hesitate to use the Death Note and send Jane to the gulag. So yeah, for me, it's that simple. And for that factor, I'll put Light at instant death. Next is Patrick Bateman. This one is arguably the easiest out of the bunch for Jane because unlike the other, he's not as calculated and intelligent as the rest, and he's very reckless, which puts him at a major disadvantage. Pair that with his insane egotistical side and he'll be caught in no time. So for that, I'm putting him at Killer of the Week. Next is Joe Goldberg. Now, he isn't that far from Dexter, but the only difference is he's more impulsive and bad at lying compared to Dex. And this very fact would instantly mark him as an easy closed case for Jane, which is why I'm putting him at Killer of the Week. Next, we have Brian Moser. Brian is similar to Dex, but he's arguably the hardest one to catch on this list after Hannibal or Light, simply because he's pretty smart and patient. And unlike Red John, he won't let Jane get too close. But because of Jane's insane plot armor, I think he can catch him, just not quickly enough. So this is why I think I'll put him in the caught after 10 years tier. Next is Michael Myers. Yeah, we ain't gonna discuss this one. Next is Art the Clown. Yeah, this ain't happening. Yeah, no way. Okay, our last legit killer, Anton. Anton is pretty dangerous because he genuinely does not give a f, and he wouldn't waste a second to kill Jane if he finds out, which makes me want to put him at instant death. But because of how smart Jane is, plot armor, I think he could outwit him too somehow, which is why I'll put him at caught after 10 years, simply because he's harder to catch, especially when he's always on the move. Alrighty, I think that was a pretty interesting list, I can't lie. There are some good matchups here, of course, and there's the whole supernatural outliers too, but I think it's It's okay. Did I cook or did I burn down the whole fucking kitchen? Anyway, that's all, folks. Tell me what you do next in the comments. Also, I know I sound kind of weird because I'm sick while recording this, so sorry guys, I can't heal myself, for fuck's sake. And I know this is short and all, but let's be for real. I am not a TV show or movie analyst, so this isn't my job. It's not my profession. What the fuck? This is not my, this is not my job. It's not my orientation. It's not my profession, so I shouldn't be doing a video about this, but because, it's content, so. Besides, I watched The Mentalist, and it's absolutely amazing. It's a bit long, but it's worth it, trust me. Anyway, tell me what to do next in the comments. Until next time, bye!